everything is getting hard on this island. Matter of fact, around the whole world. So we need this place to go down. The food killing we. You know, hey, the food ain't even complimenting you, your body for the rest that you're not getting. So we need to get out of this place. Go ahead, read on.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the part and the son of the time? Or when shall be the end of the world and the beginning of it that follows?
Yeah, when, Lord? And the Most High answers, read on.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob asked the first seed of Esau.
Yep.
But Esau is the end of the world.
So Esau is the end of this world.
And Jacob is the beginning
because we're gonna rule this world in righteousness to the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. You know, King David there. Hey, I can't wait to see King David. You know, can't wait to see Yahushai. You know, hey, I'm right on this island right now, and I can't wait to see the apostle. I pray that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, you know, bless us and we get a chance to go up and see these other brothers just travel around the world. You know, to what Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai for the internet, you know, so that we could see them live. You know, we could talk to them, chat with them, you know, when they're doing the live videos. You know, it's a beautiful thing. You know, but we need to get out to this wicked ass place, man. You know, we gotta keep praying and keep pushing this word. Y'all precept out? Give me, jump to 9. Jump to 9.
Verse 9.
And 1. No. Chapter 9 and 1. See that there.
Second Ezra. 9 verse 1. He answered again and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
So we're measuring the time right now within this time. You know? We're measuring. So we know we're at the end. Because the RFID chip is already pushed. It's already become mandatory. Right? But is it mandatory in full effect? No. But to the apostles and to the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the apostle them say that, hey, this chip supposed to be mandatory by next year fully. You know, because right now you need an RFID chip to travel. You need it for your bank. You know, you need it for everything, right? Because the scriptures say you need it for everything. You need it to eat, to survive. You know, but the two-third is going to get it. The men of the Lord, 144 chosen men, ain't gonna get it. You know, the war is starting. You know, from North Korea, Russia, China. You know, everybody's against Babylon, America. You know, so we know, we're measuring the time. We know where we at.
Where, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he gave.
And he's visiting it. How is he visiting it? Because we've measured it. And according to Matthew chapter 24, we're seeing these things happen. These things are coming to pass. Earthquake in various places, you know, flood, life taking, you know, false prophet rising up, you know. We're seeing these things. Hey, the message is spreading through the earth, then the end should come. We're seeing these things. Prophecy is being fulfilled. To what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, for actually chose us out to show us these things.
Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts.
Yep.
With thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, and with storm, and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
And these things happening. Right now we're just waiting for the fire. We're waiting for World War III to just come. You know, because the RFID chip is one of the major prophecies. You understand? So the RFID chip come mandatory. We're gonna Silakia I miss. I shouldn't miss it. You know, the RFID chip is going to automatically bring the race war, right? And the martial camps. You know, I was watching a video earlier before I came out to the camp, is that what they were saying, you know, most of these ex-policemen and soldiers, you know, they were stalking out now on interview about how much acres of land they have preserved with tombs. You understand? How much places they have built secretly for martial camp. So what they're saying is that these men, these people, the military of Babylon, America, are building these places for race war. They already prepared. They're prepared for martial law. You understand? So when these things is fully in action, hey, the Most High said He's going to protect His elect. You know? So these things must come. We're waiting right now, and hey, the scripture says it's at hand right now. It's right there. You know? That's why He said, hey, go out and bid my elect to come in. You know, bid men to come into this wedding, right? To this feast, to this supper. And that's what we're doing out here on the highways and byways, right? And we're doing it without shame, because we get glory out of this. You know, what glory? We get glory from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Just like Yahweh Shai said with his, in John 17, He said, glorify me, Father, with the glory that I have with Thee from before the foundation of the earth. You understand? And we also have a glory with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? Before the foundation of the earth. Because He has chosen us out in Himself. Yeah, just read, go back for me. 2.
Verse 2. Genesis 9 verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest is the gift of this world is made.
Done. So the Most High is visiting right now. Like I said, I explained. But go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on those uproar right now with the people in the world talking about these race wars. You know, it have certain places that you could point out that it's there, like starting with Venezuela. You know, we seeing the uproar right now, right? Hey, even in Guyana right now, they have an uproar, right? Against the people in the parliament. You know, but we know that those are now our leaders. You know, they are for the wicked to turn. You know, and we're not rating y'all. Right? We're not rating none of y'all because all of y'all fall under the principality of this world. And we prophesying against y'all, and we prophesying death over y'all. You know, because these same people that y'all are living large and lavish off of, the Most High said He's going to turn it around. You know, where y'all wouldn't have no power. Yeah.
Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning. So everything is set out before the foundation of the earth. You understand? So there's nothing new to the Most High ears. There's nothing you could do that the Most High didn't plan or put inside of you. You understand? The Most High programmed you. The Most High programmed us. Yeah.
Say, verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
God, and we seen it. We seen the end. You know? Seeing two men want to be with each other, two women want to be with each other, the RFID chip, you know? Hey, they're going to be coming against the anointed ones soon. which it doesn't start, but like we say, mandatory the chip gonna come, and we ain't gonna take it, so they're gonna come after us more hard. You know, some of us is going to be put in jail, you know, in the martial camp. They're gonna want to cut off our head, you know. But the Most I say, be faithful unto death. You know, fight for this truth unto death. Sirach 4:28. Fight for this truth unto death. And the Son and the Most High will fight for you. The Most High is going to take honor in some of us death. Not because the Most High put you to death. Hey, the scripture said that the Most High have pleasure in the death of the saints. But woe to that man that put us to death. You know? Yeah.
Verse 6. Even so the time also of the highest are plain beginning, wonders, and powerful works, and ending checks and signs.
But, right? So the Most High is about to visit this world, as the scripture said. Right? Give me is it jump to 15? Chapter 15 now? Chapter 15 of 4. I mean you could read from 1, but the Holy Spirit. You want to read from 4?
Ezra, chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's what the Most High said. You understand? The Most High said that all the unfaithful will die in their unfaithfulness. You know, because we out here and we're telling you this truth. We're singing unto you, we're piping unto you, and nobody want to hear us. You know? But guess what? Our word is not going in vain. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai already set up things to happen. You know? Hey, and it's a glorious thing. You know, read on.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yep.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Hey, sword. Those missiles is going to bring death and destruction. You know, race war. Right? You know why he's going to do this? He's going to do it because of what you're going to do to the what you have done to his righteous, to his anointed. You understand? To his prophets, to his messengers. That's why the Most High is going to do it. Because he said in, let me get it in Chronicle. Right? Let me get it in Chronicle. This is Chronicle, chapter 36 and 16. It says, but they mock the messenger of the Most High and despise his word. You know, they don't want to hear our word. Right? But this word is not our word. This word is Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai word. When you despise us, you don't despise us. You despise the Most High. You know? Hey, and the Most High would, you cannot ignore the Most High. Because he's going to bring death on you like the brother just read. He said, and let me read it back. He said, and despise his word and misuse his prophet. You know what you're doing? The Most High killed nations, kingdoms, a lot of people for his prophets. Look what the Most High did to his Abimelech for messing around Abraham's wife. Shut up the wombs of the old kingdom of beast and man. Don't mess with the Most High prophets, yo. It say, till the wrath of the Most High arose against this people, till there was no remedy. So there ain't gonna be no remedy because the Most High telling you here. Here we are.
Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted his whole Lord.
Yeah, wickedness is polluted his whole Lord. Everything is out of course. The Most High said it. Everything is out of course. Go ahead.
And their artful works are fulfilled.
And their artful work, like the brother read earlier, that Esau, hey, your time is at hand. You know, it's already accomplished. The Most High already set up things to be done to you. You know, give unto her double. Double of what? Double of what she have done to you. Go ahead. And this is why the Most High is going to give you double. Read on.
Therefore, thus said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more instruction in wickedness.
Go ahead.
When they profane me committed, neither will I suffer them. For strength in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
They wickedly what?
Exercise themselves.
Watch this here. This is Micah chapter 2 and 1. It says, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. You know, and the tongue where you so-called Esau, you know, you so-called white people, which is Esau, right? You Moabites, which are the Chinese, you know. Y'all are proud as a motherfucker. The Most High is going to deal dread with y'all because of everything that you have done to us and still do it. Read on, huh?
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Go ahead.
Which they prepare me committed. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Read on.
Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cry unto me.
You see that? What we doing? We signing, we crying unto the Most High. You understand? And what we doing? We ain't signing and crying for the wicked. You understand? We signing and crying because we're going through affliction every day by watching the wicked doing wickedness. You understand? The abomination that is going on upon the face of the earth. The Most High did not create this earth for wicked things like this to happen. Righteousness is supposed to be done on this face of the earth. But hey, scripture says that the jot or a tittle will be removed until everything is being fulfilled. So prophecies is being fulfilled right now. You know, I will give you how about Hashem, I wish I all praise and honor. You know, because hey, it's coming. It's coming. That's something, huh? Read on.
The innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them.
Oh, Moses said, I will surely avenge them. There's no maybe there. You see, I will surely avenge them. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful because you know that you have a power that's standing for you. Hey, not our power, but the power. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is beautiful. But it's going to be sad for you. For all you devils out there. Enjoy your wickedness now. Enjoy your so-called luxury. Though it's not no luxury. Go ahead, huh?
And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah, the Most High said he's going to receive us. Are we going to receive us at the last trumpet? When it blows. When the angel said, come up hither and hide for a moment until the Most High indignation pass over. And we're going to be watching America be destroyed and these utmost part of the earth where these wicked ass people is. We're going to be rejoicing. We're going to see our brothers. We're going to know truly who we are. The Most High is dread about this. Jump to 20 for me.
Second Ezra.
Go
Second
ahead.
Ezra 50 verse 20.
Uh-huh.
Behold, said the Lord, I will call together all the kings of the earth
Yep.
to reverence.
Hey, this is how the Most High is going to judge for us. This is how the Most High is going to fight for us. You understand? This is how the Most High vengeance is going to come upon these wicked heathens. Right? All they that fight against us, all they that slay us, the Most High said, I will surely avenge you. Read on.
Behold, said the Lord, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence.
Read on.
Which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon,
Go ahead.
to turn themselves one against another.
Ooh.
Unto
Unto them. Hey, the Most High is going to, just like it said in Chronicle 20, that he make the fight against the Moab and the Ammonites and the Esau, right? I think it's the Amalek, if I'm mistaken, Silakia. You know, they make the fight against each other because what? They were coming against the Most High chosen people, which is Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native. You understand? They was coming against us. Hey, and what we did, we humble ourselves and we prayed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know what he said? Hey, this battle is not yours, but it is mine. I will repay. I will take vengeance. You understand? So the Most High fighting for us. So we're not afraid. Whatever you do with today, hey, what you could do to this body, do what the fuck you want. But guess what? Be good. Be good. We don't have.
I can say, do yet this day unto my chosen.
Oh, we don't.
So will I do also and recompense in the bosom.
And recompense in the bosom. They can't escape it. Shall a man take fire in the bosom and not get burned? No, these motherfuckers will be put to death. Read on.
Thus said the Lord, my right hand shall not spare the sinner, and my sword shall not exceed over them that shed innocent blood.
Go ahead.
On the earth.
Go ahead.
The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and has consumed the foundation of the earth.
Hey, this is beautiful. Yahweh Shai. He said Yahweh Shai wouldn't spare the sinners. So you motherfuckers, you church good. They like to say that the Most High hate the sin, or God hate the sin and love the sinner. The Most High said he hate the fucking sinner. Read on, huh?
The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and has consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw, and the skin.
Can't read on.
Woe to them that sin, and keep not my commandments.
Hey, that's talking about you too tired. Who not keeping the Most High commandment because y'all slay the prophets. Y'all have your hands in the blood, in the prophet's blood. You understand? Y'all against us. Y'all are our enemy. And we understand why y'all are our enemy. Give me that, huh? Give me that. Give me that in Silaki. You know, jump back to that. Give me that in John chapter 15 and 18. We know why we're your enemy.
John chapter 15 verse 8.
Read on.
If the world hates,
If the world what? Go ahead.
ye know that the great people will hate you.
Yeah, it hate the Most High. It hate Yahweh Shai. I need more. It hate Yahweh Shai. So guess what? If we're the follower of Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're going to hate us. Because we have the mind of him. We speak as he speaks. We do as he do. We are not antichrist. We don't have.
If ye were of the world will love its own.
Yeah, we not of this world.
But because ye are not of the world,
Because we testify against this world. Read
but I
on.
have chosen you out of the world. Therefore the world hates you.
The world hates us. That one more, read 20.
He said, remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his master.
So we are not greater than the Most High, Yahushua. Because they put Yahushua to death, they're going to put us to death too. But it's all good. Because hey, we're going to give the Most High praise for that. At the point in time, you know, this brother and I talked a few days ago, and I think we were just sitting, just reasoning. And he said, hey, you know what? I think the time, when the time comes for us to be put to death for this name, for this truth, he said, people say that it's going to be hard, but it might be the easiest. You know, it's going to be so easy that, hey, it's going to just pass. You know, and that was his spirit. Because just as the angel strengthened Yahushua, the angel is going to strengthen us too. You know? What? Yes, something to say? Go ahead,
Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
Explain.
If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours.
Yeah, and you can't keep our saying because you know what? We testify against this word. Right? Give me John 7:7 now. See that? Give me John 7:7. Understand? You cannot keep. You cannot like us. You can't love us because we are not of you. We're against lives. We're against your early days. We are enemy to you, and you are enemy to us. We hate you with a perfect hatred. King David hate you. Scripture said, I hate you. I hate them that hate you. You know? So if we hating you who don't love Yahushua, Yahushua, hey, we're doing righteousness. Go ahead.
John 7:7. The word cannot hate you, but be it hate.
Yeah, it hate us. You know why? Go ahead.
Because I testify of it.
Right, we are testifying. We are testifying about the works that this world doing. It is evil. That's why they can't like us. Did not Yahushua testify against this world? Yahushua testified from the day he started to prophesy. He testified, he was against this world. Because this world loves evil. And the Most High, hey, can light and darkness collide and mingle together? No, they would collide, but they would never mingle together. And the light is always stronger than darkness. Yeah. And you could jump back to 2nd Ezra.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 25. I will not spare them.
Yep.
Go away, ye children, from the power.
Yep.
Find not my sanctuary.
Yep.
For the Lord know all them that sin against him.
Yeah, the Most High know all them that sin against them. So like the scripture says, not one of y'all is going to escape the wrath of the Most High. You know, because wherever you hide, the Most High is going to take you out of it. You understand? No matter, you could go in space. Isa, the Most High, Yahushua is coming for you. You understand? All your bunkers that you're going to build, hey, Yahushua is going to send a servant and get you out of there. Because right now we are fishing, according to Jeremiah 16:60. We are fishermen. What we're fishing? We're fishing the elect, the 144 chosen men. Right? Which are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native. And after that, we're going to become hunters.